Welcome to Dumo Plays. I am Dumo, and today I've got some Clash of Clans for you guys. This is a war recap from a little while ago I've been meaning to cover. I just haven't had the time to do it, but now I finally have a bit of time, so let's take a look. So, Red's coming in here. He's got a ton of bowlers, he's got witches, and he's got that battering ram leading the charge. The poison's going to come down for the clan castle. It's going to take a little while, but the bowlers will just ignore it and move through. As we get into the core, the heal comes out, a rage comes out, so everything's at full as they just tear through that core. And as soon as the core goes down, we're going to have a jump for the back end, but a bunch of the troops leave out the back anyways to go around the sides. But the king leads the charge, tanks for a few bowlers that come up. And now it's just half a ring, and there's a lot of troops left over. The king still hasn't used his ability, nor is the queen. There's lots of tanking coming through. There's lots of witches still up, skeletons still up, pushing through. There's nothing these defenses can do, so this is going to be a 3-star. For the second attack from Red, he's coming in with a very similar army, except this time he's going to be using the Queen Walk to start the one side. So he's starting north with the Queen, and she's just going to clear out a little bit here. Rage comes down. That was pretty close, but it was well timed. The witch is in the corner for the other side of the funnel. And then out come the bowlers and the battering ram. And that battering ram's going to have a long ways to go. The queen's still making her way down the side. She's getting pretty deep. That's a pretty good walk. The clan castle has been engaged. And the rages and heals are out. And the bowlers are just smashing through. We got a jump for the back end here. The queen's finally popped her ability, and she's made it all the way to the other end of the base. There's not a whole lot left here, and that dragon's still up. I don't think it's ever going to go down on this raid. It wasn't even needed. The bowlers smashed through quite well. Another heal at the bottom just to make sure the witches and the bowlers stay healthy, just to finish off the raid. Devilman starting with the Queen Walk, the King on the other side, and they're just going to clear out this entire front of the base as the Queen more does a charge than a walk. She clears out the front. There's not really anything coming down against her right now. The King's cleared out the other side, and he created a break along the east side. As the queen beats through the wall, she's going to come against a few more defenses. The eagle still hasn't been activated yet, so this has been a really effective queen walk. We're up over 20% with just the 2 heroes and a little bit of funneling. The clan castle has finally been tripped. The poison spells come out, and the queen pops her ability just to make sure she lives through the dragon. She'll take out a couple more buildings, and then as she beats through the walls, the Valkyries are going to come out for the core. And of course, the siege ram right behind it. The eagle has finally been activated, but We're already at 33% of the base, and it's locked on to the healers. The Queen managed to take out the Siege Ram, and the Valks are just tearing up the core, have gone through the Inferno Towers, have gone through the Town Hall, and have just completely gutted the inside of this base. There are a lot of troops left over here. The Queen's still up at full health. She still has a pack of healers on her. Some wizards come down to help the clean up on the trash ring along the right hand side. There's not a whole lot left that can be done in this base. This is looking pretty good for another 3-star. Here we have JAJB coming in. He will be using the Falcon attack. He's quite used to doing it. This is his go-to. We're starting off with the Queen walk. We got a little bit of a break here on the left. The King comes down at the north just to try to break off that side a little bit. And the battering ram comes out to start opening up this base. Test Valk comes out to see where they're going to go. And the rest just fall in to clear out this core. The poison spell comes out for the clan castle, and the Queen's moving in with everything, trying to get rid of the clan castle troops. Rages and heals are down, and they're just gonna smash through this base. The Valkyries are already all the way through to the other side of the base. The base has been gutted. There's still quite a few troops up, a lot of power, and still 6 bowlers and 6 wizards that haven't even been dropped yet. Queen still has her ability, and there's still a rage on the table. And with that, there's a lot of power left over. The Queen's still at full health, or very close to, with an ability. That's going to be a 3-star. JAJB with his second attack coming in here. He's going to start the Queen walk from the bottom. Of course, he's got the King funneling here on the left-hand side, and he's going to clear out the front and open things up for his Valkyries for this Falcon attack. The Siege Ram comes out to create a path to the core. The Clan Castle troops come out and immediately take a poison. The Valkyries are in the core. There's heals, there's rages, and the core is gone. Those Valkyries move through so fast. Now with the core completely gutted, it's just the ring along the outside. There's a lot of power, especially on the bottom right-hand side. They're going to easily smash through the rest of this base. And this is going to be another 6-star war. And the reason this war was so important to us and why it mattered, why it was so special, is that it was a perfect war, and we don't see very many of those. We're not a very hardcore war clan. We just like to do our best. In this one, basically what happened, it was 43 to 44, and we had 2 attacks left, and they had to be 3-starred, and we managed to get it done. I just want to say congratulations to everybody in the Bacon Farmers for this big win, and hopefully we get another one real soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.